Hello everybody, welcome to your live watch along of Leeds Rhinos versus Hull FC. Hopefully for a good game of rugby. Hopefully for my mate's sake it's better than last week after Leeds got a hammering last time out, but hopefully we can forget about that and hopefully it can be a good result this time round. Hopefully to be a good recap. And the game is underway, folks. Wait, someone's already thought something in already. And say, wait, it was you? I don't know why, but I actually do like the home shirt. But why is it not the bright blue like he had last season? So it's a bit. So it's different. It's a lot different. So let's get your question in the chat, folks. Like, sub, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Jesus Christ, whoever that player is, he's had to take 4 plays just to put him onto the floor. Jesus. Oh, he's running. He's going. He's I thought he was away and on his bike. Get it to the guy that I always big all the time who can actually do it. Ash Hanley, you're scoring today. I said it last week and you couldn't even do anything last week. You got pace and strength. Alright, you said he's also captain as well, like you said.
Genuine stars. If they get their hands on enough possession tonight, they'll create something. Here's Adam Swift, just turned 30 years of age, the former Saints man. Sutcliffe, back on familiar territory, wearing the black and white once of the Leeds Rhinos. Myler underneath that ball, and that would be relief for Richie Myler because he was tormented last week.
I reckon I've watched pretty much most of Richie Myler's games he's played in his career. I've never seen him play as poorly as he played last week, but a good character, a strong character that I'm sure will bounce back tonight.
Here's 32-year-old Richie Myler, the Irish international, played in the World Cup. It's just gone.
And I think with the exception of Blake Austin, all the spine, all the key players for Leeds Rhinos massively underperformed, but everybody's got big expectations of Nene McDonald, the number 4.
On that, Barry, it's so hard to play well when your team's retreating and on the back foot all the time. So respect for Owen Smith's defensive strategy, but it backfired catastrophically last week. But you can stick with it and refine it and improve it. But I believe they need to just apply more aggression.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Toy claiming that one, his first take of the night after Caesar had launched a big kick. That's what I'm talking about. That's a bit of line speed from Cameron Smith, a bit of line speed from Cruz Lini, and you're just making contact all over the outline. Early moments here at a pretty full Headingley Stadium with a great atmosphere before the game. Such a feeling of anticipation, the first home game of the season, and people being reunited
Referee has spotted. There you go. Liam Sutcliffe, I think it was. Warrington.
Oh, Warrington winning again. Nothing new there.
Big night for Liam Sutcliffe. He's desperate to play that ball quickly, loses control. It was a good recognition, good tackle. Nenny McDonald gets up quick.
It was a great spot, Larry McDermott. Laser vision before break.
Never heard of that. Never heard of him. Oh, I hope he's decent.
Alongside him.
I will say, thank you, Leeds. You give us 3 of your youngsters to Sheffield Eagles, so thank you very much.
It's perfect though as a player. Cool, crisp. Nights like this are great for rugby league. And because it is so cold, you look for more work, Bill. Reece Martin getting through some work.
You need to get the first try to get some momentum. Jesus, that Olroy looks like he's got a bit of strength to him.
Last week, he's been the most impressive player in those pre-season.
Because it took 3 players just to get him on the floor.
It was an embarrassing game, wasn't it, for a number of the Leeds forwards, but certainly some more vigour about them here.
Go on. See. Oh, you twat. Yeah, because he got pushed. Referee, free kick, he got pushed.
Smart kick from Richie Myler, wasn't it? What Richie Myler does really well, he just keeps Adam Swift on the end of the defensive line.
He would have got to it if he didn't get pushed.
Not just makes it a foot race from Nenny McDonald and Tetsoy. So close.
Bit of an escape for Hull FC there. Started off impressively in the first half against the Castleford Tigers last week, leading 32 points to 6, and then very.
I bet you're glad their main kicker isn't playing for Hull anymore.
32-30 in the end.
Because their main kicker's left.
Leeds are penalised, first penalty of the game.
There's no sign that they're backing off here. That's a penalty for coming off your line.
No, their main kicker was Gale.
Which is not evident here tonight. The question with Hull, Bill Arthur, is I think they can.
Because he's gone down the league.
But under the pressure in pre-season, they were never tested defensively
And then and now he's at Fev.
for a one half, and they nearly crumbled. They'll be looking for a complete defensive performance here.
Yeah, that is a concern for this whole camp, that they haven't had an opportunity to really work on their defensive regime. They haven't been required to. Well, they might be here tonight. But they're on the attack at the moment. And it's the easily recognisable Brad Fash who plays that ball. And Amara, on it comes to Tex Hoy, the new signing at fullback.
He looks confident, doesn't he? You know, his interview pre-game, amazing. Just to get someone's confidence ooze through the camera.
There he is. Now Ben McNamara.
What a tackle.
Meters out. Fourth tackle. Dwyer's pass. It bounces and it's seized on by Hanley. And
I have the
goes
nerve.
begging. Johnny Smith scrutinises his monitor.
The referee's blown up for a knock-on.
Sheffield Eagles don't play until Sunday. But we are playing a shit team.
Here is Ash Hanley now. Just turned 27.
We're playing your boss's old side, London Broncos.
Loose forward last week at Warrington. Starting this evening. Could bring some.
That's why I went, they're shit, when he mentioned them, because they are shit. Even though we were so far ahead, and they managed to beat us last season, even though we went and smashed them and absolutely capitulated.
But tiring him out and taking juice out of him is just going to be key to Leeds' strategy here tonight.
So Holroyd runs straight at him. That'll take some juice out of you.
Whenever I stream, a certain player always scores. But only for the first time this season, it's already been broken, that record.
Here, the little kick ahead and brave from Tex Hoy to come and collect that one while the boots were flying.
And we saw Sol.
Ding, 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 ding.
Hulkar did a great job on Andy Atkins, a 9 who loves to run. Hulkar, Danny Maguire out yesterday tonight.
Ding, 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 ding.
That was smart. Well, it's certainly something
Me and the sound effects.
pushing around Brad Dwyer, making him make tackles.
Bang, 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 bang. Oh! Wigan are beating Wakefield.
Still Wakefield. Warrington leading at Huddersfield. Last we heard. Here is Scott Taylor. Big season for him. 30
Wigan beating Wakefield.
on Monday. And now Clifford kicks high towards the corner. And the ball is knocked
Good
off
defending.
by whom?
Why would you just let the ball stand still?
Time in the world to get that kick away then. And he was
Even if you knew it wasn't going to play, someone should have grabbed it.
Was not Swift involved?
But how tall is Fussy Tua?
Oh, a player that you like, Fussy Tour.
Man, isn't he? You've got
nearly as tall as me, well got.
you wish, I really never. But what a great
Fussy Tour.
from the, you know,
Just get him on the ball and he'll run.
but Adam Swift to out-jump Fussy Tua there, or even put him under pressure. Fantastic.
With pace, precision and speed.
Knock on. Fantastic position. Bang in front of those posts.
So guys, keep on your questions in the chat. Like, subscribe if you are new. We have got 3 votes. Who do you want to win? Leeds Rhinos at 67%. Hull FC at 33%.
Shutting him down. Now then, Scott Taylor.
What?
Legs driving. Looking for a big season. Couple of years when he's not
Is this what they think who could win?
games he'd wished, and the referee has penalised Leeds.
Cruz yeah, just put his hand around the rope.
Oh, and then
Wise dangerous in those situations. Just try to interrupt
and then you
the
got
ball away.
Jack Smith refereeing, who you think's a twat.
Penalty. Leeds under a bit of pressure here, back on their own try line. As Dwyer sweeps the ball away. On it goes from Clifford to Sutcliffe. Nene McDonald gets a hold of him. And then he gets
And then McDonald literally got hold of 2 players and literally made him go backwards.
so they come again with Joe Lovadua on the bench.
Because they keep giving away penalties to Leeds.
Opting to start the Fijian Ben McNamara. Here is Jake Clifford. Clifford, lovely first try of the night from Cameron Scott, and Leeds pay the price.
Oh, folks.
They conceded the penalty and
We have a try.
finishes off that move. 23 years
And it's 4-0, folks, in favour of Hull. Yes.
this new campaign.
Oh, no.
came about from the penalty.
Oh, you're making me hungry.
Here's the high kick. And the contest in the air, Adam Swift wins it. And then the reach around from Cruz Lehman is penalised by the referee.
It looks like some nice scoff.
It looks simple, doesn't it? Players running into holes, going into spaces. A little bit of ball watching. There's nice line from Jordan Lane that just tangles up perfectly legally a couple of defenders. And then the space is there. Ash Hanley, you can see by the number on his back, he's a winger. He's asked to
So it's 4-0 Hull. We're just waiting for the conversion, folks.
actually waiting.
Tidy, wasn't it, from Hull? Just a bit of pressure.
Which you hope he misses.
Clifford and Hoy
But in my eyes, I highly doubt it, depending on where it is on the field.
Done a big boot on it. And kick from distance.
Oh, so that's quite a difficult place to be. You could end up missing. Misplays, and he fucking does. It's 4-0. Have that. Hull FC. Shite.
patient. I love how patient they are with the ball to build some pressure. Dwyer gets.
Have it.
It's just the subtlety of Clifford holding the ball on his hip. He doesn't really fire it straight away, and that just means that defenders are a bit more passive. They're backing off. Clifford holds the ball on his hip.
So guys, keep your questions coming. Like, sub, and subscribe if you are new to the channel.
Hull with a good record in recent history against Leeds. They've won each of their last 4 away matches at Leeds. Leeds, in fact, haven't won an official home game against Hull for 5 years. Long way to go here.
Oh, please, if you're putting chili sauce on, I'll be definitely coming around for some chili sauce.
To nil. Forward is the
I love Miss Spice.
stand.
You can definitely give me some sriracha sauce. Oh, it's now 12-0 Wigan against Wakefield. 12-0 in favour of Wigan, folks.
Operating in the second row. 16th professional season for Josh Griffin. Clifford. That is a big kick. Myler underneath it and his second clean take of the night. And Fash gets a hold of him. A big got a big out because Fash didn't hold back.
He's got a big start to the game, Brad Fash. And those meters that they're making means that Leeds Rhinos, when they receive the ball, for the majority of
Oh, 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 oh.
Cruz Leeming. Good work from Leeming. And they're looking to build on that as Myler to Austin on the last. Austin gets the kick away. Just and taken by McIntosh, and McIntosh is bundled over the sideline. Well, good work from Darrell Alfords and co.
it's good work, isn't it, after the kick? But he was rushed into the kick.
Oh, that's a bad tackle.
He's aggressive, isn't he?
I love that. I love that. As a kicker, when you've got heat coming from your inside like that, it just makes you check. It just makes you, just makes you think again. But yeah, Leeds get the ball back here, and the whole this is where they need to show whether they can defend. It's these areas that feel that they need to be solid defensively, Bill.
Yeah, this will be the test for them. First real test of the evening. Just to compound the problems that penalise for offside. So Leeds with a big opportunity here. Here is Holroyd not hanging around. Scott Taylor was down low. Fash up top. Leeming gets the pass away to Caesar. Back in field comes Reece Martin now towards those posts, edging closer to that Hull FC try line. Leeming.
You hope so. Fuck. Twat! Twat face!
He's clung onto it. He nearly dropped it. 4 tackles gone. Tetivano winding up for a charge. 5th tackle. Leeming. Leeming will go for it, and he is denied. Good defensive work.
Ah, unlucky. I've only got one. I think I'm just trying to see how many people are actually watching this. I think I've only got one person watching. No, I've only got 2 people watching, and thank you for the like.
What are you doing? We're going to run straight over the top of you. You need more than that.
Who do you guys think is going to win? Leeds Rhinos at 80%, OFC at 20%. Wow, you definitely got that, not there. If it's on the floor, I say, dog, you can have it. Centurions, now they are the Leopards. Don't get why people like changing their names every time.
Making his debut here tonight, Nene McDonald having missed last week through injury. Tom Holroyd now.
It's a good test for all this, isn't it, Bill? Just a period of constant defensive effort needed from them.
Leeming. Cameron Smith. Tetivano. Scott Taylor was down.
These need to get back in this, folks.
Blake Austin. A bit like Jake Clifford, isn't he? Blake?
Need to get some confidence back into the squad.
Leeming. Cam Smith.
Oh, is he going the way? Oh, that's right. It is. Game on, folks. 4-4. Ha! The one player I said he could do a full length, but he could do something. Weirdly enough, I was a bit confident in trying to do a full length when you said he hasn't got that much pace. Yeah. That is a good try. Now we just wait for the conversion, which hopefully doesn't. I won't tempt fate. But I don't want to tempt fate because you know how bad the luck I can be. I was bad luck last week.
Well, it's the night of the Smiths, isn't it? You've had the Smiths musically before the game, Smiths coaching, Smiths refereeing, Smith getting the first try for Leeds. And Reece Martin this to put Leeds ahead.
And for the first time this season, Leeds are actually leading in the game.
You're watching Cam Smith do that 3, 4, 5 times, so I think Tony Smith will be disappointed that they've been done on such a simple play that we see Cam Smith do every single week.
What bad kicking that was? Clifford, you shite. Oh, chicken tikka from Subway is nice too. Oh. You're making me licking my lips now. I don't mind. It just sounds nice. Nah, I don't mind. Got my snacks here if I need them. Oh, I thought it was going to be another try there, but it's not.
Maybe the scars from last week and the accusations of you not hard enough bled into this game, and it's listen, let's just run over the top of our opposition. A bit like Chris Satai can do. He started the game against Castleford Tigers last week. Tony Smith opting to bring him off the bench.
Ooh.
And he can make a big impact. Leeds have got their own big boppers on the bench, haven't they? Sam Mazzoni and Justin Sangari, who I thought was exceptional last week. What an offload that is to Clifford. Gets it away. Cameron Scott. Durrell offers with the tackle on the last. Ben McNamara. A
What?
kick. Comes. This time he makes it safe. Beg your pardon. Benny McDonald. It was fuzzy to underneath that one. Scramble of players. Benny McDonald now.
Wow. There might be something that you might feel like this. You might be intrigued by this. Looks like Chelsea might have a feeder club coming. And it's in France. and the team is called Strasbourg. Because they've already, Todd Bowley's basically had a chat with their president in an acquired for 100% stake in the club, which meant that we would loan players out to them and stuff like that for our players to go over there. I would take that. Oh, Pittman's always nice.
He takes the line on, he kicks well, and then he's aggressive with how he defends.
Here's Brad Fash going across the field and then driven backwards. Good defence by Caesar. There is Blake Austin.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream, and hopefully it's a very good game so far, because it's been entertaining. Just sorting out some stuff for you. Sorting out some getting. Oh! So for once, I can actually say what you said to me last week. Jinx. And for once, I can actually say that because usually it's me. Oh, not twat. But mate, oh yeah. And it's 8-6 in favour of Hull. Hull.
Well, for the first time in his rugby league career, he has silenced the crowd at Headingley. And just look what the Leeds Rhinos do defensively here. On the edge, you can see Aidan Caesar. He's spooked by Jake Clifford, and he gets out, anticipating that the pass is going behind. But the front door, the short pass, the player in close support is the one that gets it. He strolls through the gap.
Oh my god! What a shit house! You're gonna think this is hilarious. You're gonna think this is hilarious. Pieface has tried to cook himself some meat for his dinner, and he forgot to turn the fan on and set off a lot of smoke alarms. And that's Pieface for you. And he used to work as a fast food manager.
Back-to-back defeats at the start of this campaign for the Rhinos. Now then, Jake Clifford, who picked 4 from 6 against the Castleford Tigers last weekend, missed with his first attempt here. Back on targets.
Oh, he's. And it is now 10-6, folks, in favour of Hull. Fijian.
For his team, he finds his front. Defenders are often unable to flip him onto his back. Buying a valuable second or so.
And Wolves are beating Fulham 1-0, folks. Now that's a surprise. Pablo Sarabia has scored. Gee, someone got clattered.
Ben McNamara, I think there was a collision of Leeds heads and Morgan Gannon fell that one back on his feet.
Your man was Blake Austin.
Yeah, I like that. Blake Austin, when he has this intensity about how he plays, and the intensity in the way he plays, I think manifests.
Hi, how are you doing? Hope you guys are doing the stream. I'm doing this stream, and just so you know, I don't support any of these teams. And I do this because I got a mate who actually supports Leeds Rhinos, so I just do it because I just thought it spreads out football to rugby. I just thought it spreads it out, the content. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream, and if you do like the stream, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And also, folks, in La Liga, it is Lecce 2, Real Betis 0. It's half time in the Bundesliga. It's Mainz 1, Mönchengladbach 0. And in League 1, it's Lille 0, Brest 1. And in the Premier League, it's Fulham 0, Wolves 1. Which I didn't see. Surprised, because I would expect Fulham to actually get going, but hey, Satai, is he? Jesus Christ, what a weird name. That guy looks strong as heck. Let's get some questions in the chat, folks. So get your question in the chat, folks. Like, sub, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't because my TV keeps playing. The thing keeps playing up. So it's like it's bugging out a bit, so it's like it's buffering. So I can't... Oh. I do apologise, folks. It's just somehow it's decided today it wants to be of all days. It wants to not work. It's been annoying. I do apologise, folks. But keep your questions coming. Just really frustrating, folks. But hopefully it does work this time. Fingers crossed. Because if it doesn't, I might have to end the stream a lot earlier because I can't have it happening constantly.
Unplug your thing and then unplug it back in again.
That's why it gets turned. That's why it gets turned off at the plug. The plug switches actually everything off. For a Fire Stick, you can't plug it in and pull it out, sort of things. It's in a certain area. Oh. So guys, keep your questions in the comment.
He's very smart player from Texoy. Huge kick from Blake Austin. Texoy just shifts his body around. Paul Wellens used to be a master of that. If you're going to make an error, it's always going backwards.
Interesting character, Texoy, from a surfing family. Dad Matt, a famous surfer, but Texoy's speciality is photography. He is a real dab hand with the camera. If you see his Instagram posts, he's got some amazing shots on there from his travels.
Leeds, you need to do something or this game could run away from you if you're not careful.
A not inconsiderable figure himself, Clifford, with a little dinked kick and claimed by Sutcliffe, is it? Ball played on and it's kicked ahead by Jake Clifford, and eventually Leeds get a hold of the ball, but just a moment of panic there.
All right, knocking on.
Well, relief for Leeds Rhinos. But to answer your question, he has changed the game. That's what you want from your bench players. Come on and maintain the tempo and sometimes push it on. And what Chris Sate has managed to do is every time he's carried the ball, he's demanded defenders account for him, muscle up, try and deal with him, and then he's made those big meters as well.
And you know that, Barry, coming off the bench in the middle of the field, you have to have impact, don't you? You must have impact. You had impact. It's a compliment, Barry.
Is it?
Yeah.
And then the error from Fussy Tour.
That's a cheeky little hand on it from Jake Clifford.
He's got to keep a hold of the ball, surely.
Oh,
There's the big man there, just giving a nod. We've got the ball, we've got it in good position.
He missed only 3 games last year, Chris Sato, which is pretty impressive for a guy who really throws his body into the...
I don't know if I can answer that question.
20 metres or so away, and here is Sate. And there's 3 in the tackle for Leeds to stop his progress. Tetivano gets
So I'm trying to read the question. I don't know if ways of answering it. I need to be careful in that sort of subject. But one guy's being honest and asked. Yeah, because you might know by the way I'm acting. Yeah. No. I don't mind anyone being on it that's got anything wrong with them or anything, but if anyone says anything, don't not bring it in as like a way of making someone feel bad. That's something that we don't stand for. Because it's happened to my mate a couple of times on this chat.
The exciting play for me was again using Chris Sate, who's been so powerful with the ball.
Getting.
He turned the ball up on the play previous to that, and that
Yeah,
looks like a
but I'm just, yeah. I said I don't. Yeah, as I say, I don't mind people asking. It's just I just don't like people who just use it and take advantage of it.
Chev Walker, Leeds Rhinos assistant coach. Chev, it's been, from a neutral perspective, it's been a great first half.
Yeah, I've just gone, yeah. I just need to go, yes I am. And that's all you need to, that's what I need to say.
A little bit more improved with his intent to his D, but with leads and points just been a little bit clunky, and same with the ball. We're probing a little bit, but then we're just letting him off the hook with some errors and cheap giveaways really. But we'll keep grinding, keep working out.
Some guys actually gone and done a kick. Wow.
In your own half, aren't you, with the errors?
Yeah, just a bit. It's not costing us. There's a bit of energy in there, but that can only go for so long. We just need to tighten a few bits up and get in a few kicks and put them in a bit of the cycle.
Chev, thanks. As we reach the 5th tackle, and Caesar puts the kick in, looking for a 40-20 and finds it.
Jesus Christ, that is some kick. So guys, keep putting your question in, like, sub and subscribe if you are new to the channel.
That's a big moment for him, isn't it?
And look at that, the situation that Leeds have got now on the back of that kick. Tex Hoy could do nothing about it, and Leeds, can they capitalise? It's Blake Austin who's spun to the ground by Chris Satai. Referee tells him to get to his feet. They were looking for 6 more.
Go on. Go on. Oh, you fish out water.
Defending to do as half-time approaches to preserve their lead. Here is Caesar. Here is Sam Lissone off the bench. Cruz leaning. Leaning, looking for some movement. The movement comes from Austin. 4 tackles gone. Leaming. Here is Caesar. Caesar floats the ball over the top. Fusitua.
Oh, Fussy Tua, isn't it? Fussy Tua.
He's tackled by Adam Swift. On the last now. Caesar. Will he look for a kick? He does.
Oh my.
It's for Nene McDonald.
Nenny McDonald, he
Ben McNamara
seems not to be confident in that situation.
back. But Hull escaped there. Because for a moment it looked as though Nene McDonald was...
And that's the second time he's done that.
On his boots. It's that far down. He catches it, kicks it. Great reaction in the chase, the defence, and they're going to get...
Guys, keep putting your questions in the chat, like, sub, and subscribe if you are new.
And they've defended very well, answered maybe some of the questions we were asking about whether they could defend. But for Leeds, it's just a little clunky.
That encapsulates the first 40 minutes. Absolutely frantic at times. And Caesar disappointed that Leeds couldn't capitalise.
Leeds could be winning if Nenny McDonald knew how to hold the ball, catch a ball.
The Samoan international. Last few seconds of this first 40. Zayn Tetivano. Leeds fans appealing for a penalty. The hooter sounds. Caesar flings the pass to Nene McDonald. McDonald is still on his feet. And eventually is wrapped up by Hull's defence. And that'll be it for the first half. Up to 40 minutes that has been. Tony Smith.
Half time, folks. Hull
On the sideline.
10, Leeds 6.
Responding after last week's adversity. But Hull have the edge. They're 10-6 ahead at the break.
Yes, with heads hung low, they headed into the tunnels of the Halliwell Jones in round 1, 30-0 down. There's only a 4-point deficit here at Headingley for the home side, the Leeds Rhinos. We'll analyse the first 40 minutes of Tony Smith's side performance and indeed that of Rowan Smith in the company of Phil Clark and Danny Maguire. Will bring you updates, of course, from the DW Stadium and Huddersfield.
It's actually not been a bad first half. But the main thing is, one player doesn't know how to pick a ball up or catch, which has cost you. And everyone's been hyping this player up, and he's gone and done that on debut twice. There you guys go to vote on what you guys think of the first half. What the heck? Jeez. Sounds like they're getting battered and battered and battered. Oh, great.
We've had better completion rate, but just can't finish with it. We've got 88% completion rate. They've only got 71.
Wow.
They won't be happy with us.
Rowan Smith. He'll be pissed.
We'll tell him about it. Ashan was only playing centre until Harry Newman comes, and then the partnership's going to be Harry Newman and Manny McDonald. Ashanley will fuck off back over to the wing with Mount.
So he doesn't know what he's saying.
No, he does. It's just saying it's an unusual position for Ashanley to obviously he's a winger or a fullback.
Yeah.
But Danny Maguire is on it.
Wow.
He's won everything in the game. I'll have a chicken sack if I try those. I don't know about cocktails like this before.
Jesus. They like putting you down. Because you Yeah, and that's because you got Nanny McDonald, but the guy cannot catch or handle a ball. That's tennis. Okay. I have you. I have humor. I I do have humor because I even think we should not be playing Joe because 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 I even know myself that I even have sense. Don't play Joe Quigley up front. We'll win. No, I'm just saying that. I'm just saying I have sense more than. Oh great! Oh great! Something else I didn't understand. I know. It just took me a while for it to gain into my brain. Oh great! Oh great! Don't pop it in my head. Oh, for God's sake. So, so nobody turned up. Wow, so you went there when there was no point. What? Yeah. Yeah. That and that's fair enough. Oh, 'cause they might have had plans or something. Ah, good luck. You're gonna need it. Another gave us. Believe. Have faith. Oh. United. 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 When my mate supports Leeds United. United. For me being a twat.
Then McNamara and Jay Clifford, and then throw Tex Hoyden. The more cohesive, the more. I haven't changed my mind from last week, Will. We
Oh,
talked about what we thought went wrong with Leeds Rhinos.
get
I want more from
that image out my head.
you. Said to me at the start of this game, well, last week they didn't get the momentum. You're saying now.
Yeah, they've had it and they've not been good. This week.
Strong run from the kickoff from Sam Lisoni.
It sounds like he's a bit biased.
For the Leeds Rhinos, still without some key characters here tonight. There's no James Bentley, no Harry Newman, no Alensky, the big figure that they are missing. Jake Truman's return to fitness. But anyway, second half underway, sliding into touch.
And that is, if we want to arrest the second half decline that Phil Clark's pointed out in his stats at half time, where Hull, conceding tries in the second half. Well, they've
That's good.
to
It failed.
Mine's
Okay.
won't press too high anymore.
Off. Fair enough.
The RFL to the rules.
Yeah, the protocol has changed. Thanks, Jenna. So that's
Because I do rugby union and it's a bit different.
The talented 19-year-old been playing at standoff in the pre-season. Here is Josh Griffin for Hull FC.
So I'm a bit more used to the
The concert on this pitch in January, part of the City of Culture show. Meanwhile, here's Cameron's
Fernandez's tattoo.
first half try scorer. Lavadua going for it himself. He's held up.
Fernandez.
Mother doer. Goes left, goes right, decides I'll have a look myself, but Cameron's defensive extra effort that got possession back for his side.
They get one more till. Short pass and it's Myler who comes up.
Good patient defence. You've got to credit Leeds with just not presenting any blemishes in their line.
Oh, he's gone. Off his bike. There he goes. He's on his way. But no, he decides I'm gonna do fucking nothing.
But somehow Hull survived.
I'll say somehow the McIntosh. An unbelievable chase back. What a break from Nene McDonald. And McAlow, huge defensive play for him.
There's big anticipation on what he's going to bring to this right edge. Looks like he's holding a bit of strapping applied during the break at half time. Might be his left arm, should I say. Enter.
Carving his way through that whole defence he was.
Yeah, it's massive. Huge chase back. Darnell McIntosh trip. It's a big chase back. Huge break from McDonald.
Kane Evans has tried to offload that.
Ah, here we go. Can't believe Leeds thought they'd be up way more. My mate said they've started late.
He was a meat in a black and white.
You're not going to put him off, though.
Is he a shithouse or not? Oh, and it's 40-0 Wigan, 40-0 Wigan.
Loose offload. He's a big man, isn't he, Kane Evans? Yeah, not too much, just over the shoulder.
And, oh yeah, there's something that I looked at on Twitter today that I didn't thought I would see. Notts County have gone and signed themselves another striker. And his name is called Corey Leighton Evans from Torquay. And they've even put, and it was by National League, they literally put, speaking of intent, and they've already got someone who's scoring goals for fun. And this guy can't even score. Yeah, but what can't help is that Wrexham keep winning. And the longer that Wrexham keep winning, the title can't be sewn up. And this is pissing me off. And it's pissing me off. You can see it.
That can make all the difference to a striker's confidence. First goal out the way. Took you beautifully.
Sorry about this, folks. It just seems to be that everything else seems to work. I want to go. If I want to watch any other game, it seems it wants to work. Do you want to know what's even weird? I can see watch the Bundesliga game without any problem whatsoever, and I won't have any problems. But when I'm watching the rugby, it seems to be lagging every 5 minutes. Yeah, that's how weird it is. I can go and watch something else. It's perfectly fine. Yeah, because it's not my fault that is just one thing is just not working. But everything else blooming is. So that just makes it even worse. And I do apologise, folks. It's none of it doesn't help. Doesn't help the cause. But just keep putting your questions in, like, subscribe, and all that business, because none of this is out of my control, because there's nothing I can do about it. If stuff happens, stuff happens. And it is. I can put the score on for you, even though I've not seen it myself. I'll update you guys. It is 14 points to 6 in favour of Hull FC, folks. I think this is about the 4th or 5th time I've had to switch it off during this one game alone. And none of it's, and funnily enough, none of it's out of my control. It's literally, I've tried everything else. I can literally go and watch the football that's on tonight, no problem whatsoever. It's just when it happened in the Warrington game once, and it was fine. It's happened this time, and it's just constant. I don't know why. So I'm just gonna go and test something. My apologies, Phil. I'm just gonna go and test something. I'm gonna go and test something, which is there is Wolves versus Fulham. So we'll go and check the football. See if that's actually working. But let me go and check something quickly, folks. And he got the kick, so it is 16-6 in favour of Hull FC, folks. I'm just trying some other stuff, folks. There might be, because there is some other sport on, so I'm just testing other things to see if it, and stuff like that. So, Soldier also a bit, but I will be giving an score. So that works fine. Let's go back. Oh, this is fucking great. Hopefully, folks, it actually does work now. Hopefully, and I do apologise for it, but we all have issues, we all have problems. There's nothing that you can do about it. If you have issues, you try and sort it out. Yeah, but funnily enough, all my movies that I can watch, that's fine. That works fine. So I'm trying to make sure all of some series that I can watch, that's fine. Yeah. So literally, do you know what was weird? Literally everything at that one point was working, other than sport that I needed to have at that point in time. For that one bit, for that one moment. So hopefully now it actually works. And now you're watching the boxing tonight. Oh, is that to? Oh, that's to Sunday. Are you watching the boxing on Sunday? To watch Jake Paul get smashed by Tommy Fury. Guys, keep putting your question in the chat. Like, subscribe if you are new to the channel. Here we go. Yep, here we go. Let's do this for you, folks. Boxing match on Sunday, because it's on Sunday. I just put who do you think is going to win the boxing match on Sunday, and you just put the names. See, I told you, Faith, I told you this last week, when you brought Sangari on last week, you scored 2 tries from that. But also it makes me laugh at the fact he speaks English with a French accent. And that guy's got a mullet.
Oh boy, did they need that bell. Huge moment in this game. And it just took Blake Austin to be direct and just feed into a soft part of the whole line. It's McNamara just with a bit of a weak contact and then great support play. But how direct Blake Austin was made that. He just isolated Ben McNamara and then Cruz Lehman with a fantastic support.
There we go.
Offload, isn't it? It's in his right arm. He's offloaded it right. His Leeds right
Yes.
fans, I think it's a little bit awkward at the minute with 2 games and it's not going the way that we want it. Well,
I am. That's why I said I couldn't believe it. That's why I said, I told you.
Mikolaj Aletsky and Justin
Because I said it last week when Sangari will come on and it will change the game.
does what he
And he did it at that point in the game and then it went away.
16. Sangari was like a butler, handing that ball to Lehman.
There we go, folks. There's a poll in the chat. Who do you guys think will win the boxing match on Sunday? Jake Paul, Tommy Fury.
Lehman with a finish. I maintain that was created by Blake Austin. How direct he was, just
Jake Paul, Tommy Fury. I love the commentator when he says it.
much smaller man Ben McNamara. That mismatch is what created that try.
And he's got the conversion, folks.
Justin Sangari.
We can finally say, game on.
Cruz Lehman or Jake Clifford, depending the outcome of this game. Here we go. Lehman might have, with that try, considerable bearing on this contest. Sangari, born in
I prefer Logan to Jake.
Toulouse and discovered rugby league when Toulouse Olympics development.
Jake Paul's a legend for what he did. Seth Rollins can get fucked.
when he was taking an interest and watching it on TV. Do you know who we like watching?
Brian's good. But people are just reselling it. Yeah, but now everybody's reselling it for so much money to get money from them.
Just like Jared O'Connor's doing now.
Phil Clark made a great point in the studio. If you could benchmark Leeds, Verocity
Because my mate had to go to a corner shop just to get Prime and spend £8, but it's not £8 in the actual shops it's being sold in.
Gathers that ball at the second attempt. Once again, at least he got his body pointing towards his own try.
That's my mate, the one that I told you about.
I think Gary Connolly said to me years and years ago as a fullback.
That's just Jack.
He wanted to let his feet leave the ground because he needed those small adjustments in the last metre or
The guy who likes.
Obviously, when you've got defenders around, you need to get above those defenders and people who are trying to snatch it from you.
Case Evans playing the ball.
Yeah, he went to a corner. Yeah.
Coming in from Wigan, where they are absolutely putting Wakefield to the sword. Liam Marshall has scored 4 tries.
Oh, please they've scored again.
I don't think they've finished yet. 5th tackle. Myler is underneath it. Good chase, good follow-up.
Yeah. He didn't decide to go to a supermarket to have a look to see it was there. He went to a corner shop and spent nearly double the price.
Attention, Richie Myler. There's a mistake made there.
I bet you're going to say he's a shit house then.
Daryl Alfus in backfield.
Myler's still going at Scott Taylor. When the tackle's completed, there's an accusation that there's a twist or a tweak.
No, so basically what you can say is that's karma.
Look at it. He's done his best to get there. He's got hold of a leg, and does he take an extra twist? Now Scott Taylor, I'm not sure that's in his game, but I don't like the look of that.
Even commentators saying it should be looked at.
He's known for his play two carries. Richie Myler not happy. I'd be more than happy about the
And he's got away with it.
Yeah, what a place to give up possession, because here is Tex Hoy, and Hoy taking on the Leeds defence. And then Leeds are
And then
offside. Jack Smith just explaining.
And this guy's that shit house, he just gave him all the penalty for nothing.
Tex Hoy then. And another opportunity. Here is Josh Griffin, Donaldson, Sankara stopping his progress.
Who want to go to a shitty ass corner shop and spend £8 on Prime? I'd rather go just go and buy a Coke and just spend 99p.
Myler comes in to help Donaldson make the
I even told my mate, why would you go and do that? He said, because I've been trying to find it everywhere.
just manages to avoid getting into obstruction trouble there.
And that's all, and that was his excuse.
Tackle and Hull getting into all sorts of a tangle there.
Don't turn into all the other idiots that are literally going to. that are going to places to spend overpriced on a drink where they literally can go to an actual shop where it's on sale for literally the actual price it is, because it's actually against the law what they're doing.
To the ball is Justin Sangare, who's quickly turning himself into a bit of a favourite with the Leeds supporters here.
Yeah, it's nice from the
Because
get down.
because
Jay Clifford's
be-
take. There's
because
too many
oh,
obstructions in the way for Jay Clifford to
Ah!
thread that ball through and maybe build some pressure or get a repeat set. Nice from Sangare.
Relief from Leeds Rhinos, but one of the few occasions where Hull FC
it's so
end of the field and Ant left it in a really compelling way, a really emphatic way. Jimmy Jones Buchanan. Well,
Johnny Bairstow.
Please don't say it was Ash Hanley who did it.
He's breaking through. Cameron Smith has got support from Lehman. He gives the ball and he gives them.
Because he decided to pass it to the player too late.
Cameron stood.
Cameron's hole. Oh, Cameron.
I don't think that's one of the occasions
And
where
where-
he has to give it to a little man.
Oh, I was going to say, what were you on about? If you were about to say something, and this happened.
He's got Ash Hanley.
Look, as well, can we give Cameron Scott credit for getting back there? For even getting
Yeah, because I told him I wouldn't mind spending money on a drink like that, but I would want to get it where it's actually being sold for the right price without someone buying it and then reselling it, because it's not right.
Try scorer Cameron Scott, try saver there for Hull FC. We saw Johnny Bairstow. It's been a great day for Yorkshire on the cricket field with Harry Brook and Joe Root's performance for England against New Zealand. Both scorers.
Yeah, but like Cameron Smith must be seeing his naming lights and thought, I'll go and get myself another try.
12 points to 16.
Oh my God. Smith, can you get rid of Richie Myler? That guy's starting to give me a headache.
Seem to be, even when there's nobody around, they're under pressure.
That guy,
You know it's big when it disappears out.
because he literally dropped it and it went backwards. What happens if there was a hole play right there?
I bet Johnny Bairstow was wishing he could disappear with Jamie Jones Buchanan at the side of him. I couldn't get the words out of my mouth. What he doesn't know about cricket, Jamie Jones Buchanan, in his mind anyway.
Oh,
Here is Ash Hanley. Now Darrell Alfort's doing well to skip away from the first line of defence, but it's Jordan Lane who makes the tackle on him. 4 tackles gone. Good driving run.
wow, full time, folks. Huddersfield 16, Warrington 26.
In there.
And it's nearly 50 points to nil for Wakefield are nearly 50 points down.
Comes and makes that look so easy.
This is perfectly poised, isn't it? We've got 15 or so minutes. You've no idea who's going to come away with the 2 points. The game and the ascendancy is swinging from side to side.
And Leeds will be encouraged. That break from Cameron Smith is just off a nice, crisp piece of ball movement. And the more they can do and challenge Hull, the more that doubt, that second half, lapses in concentration are going to happen or likely to happen.
Darnell McIntosh plays the ball. Here is Scott Taylor. Scott Taylor already working on his post-career business, which is in the car trade.
Boyson.
Oh, another try on Dwyer as he went on the run. Clifford stabs a little kick in. Lovely hands from Fusi Tua to pick that ball up off his toe.
When everything's going wrong for you, it's going wrong. Away on your back. On your way and on your back. Oh, you can't blame Ash Hanley for that, because he wasn't the one who had the ball.
For Leeds, and Blake Austin buries his head in his hands.
For all money, you think Ash
Yeah.
is going to in and away the fullback.
But I can understand.
Confidence of
Yeah.
ball and ambitious
But
pass
but
to one of, if not the
but I can understand why Ash Hanley decided to pass the ball,
Hanley is in full stride. All manner of
because I think if he were to continue.
but he thinks the easy option is to find the support inside. And the more
But one thing I would say, if Ash Hanley kept continuing going, he wouldn't have even got to the try line anyway, because he would have got tackled.
Let's talk about Texoy. And let's talk about how
So he did the right thing. It's just the other person wasn't expecting it to come to him like that.
Ash Hanley had no idea where the Texoy's going to go
Listen,
for it.
it's great defensive play, but that's the second time they've blown it, Wilco.
I agree. You're praising the attack. It's fantastic. What great ingenuity from Blair Costin. Hanley's gone down the side. They've fluffed it from there, but Texoy's played a part in that. He was just, he made a bit of indecision.
Yeah. Do you know what would be quite funny? If the first time Leeds are not live on TV and they go and win a game, then it shows that being on TV for Leeds is the curse.
Barry, you're right. They have to take those, don't they? That your point is absolutely right. They've got to. If you're creating chances like that at this stage in the game, there's 13 minutes left. Take one lead.
I don't know why, but I just believe one thing's going to happen, and I think you might agree with this one. I think for Leeds being on Leeds being live on TV is a curse. Because I believe and it's just coming from a neutral perspective, I believe as soon as the first game that's not live on TV, I wouldn't be surprised if you go and win. Because you haven't got the pressure of all that, the cameras, everything, and it's just a game.
They've got to take a chance. They're making chances. Take one of them.
But then if that does happen, then you'd be thinking that's just typical. You shouldn't be putting on a performance when you're not on TV, but when you are, you still should play the same way. Seems to be much bad luck. You got bad luck with Chelsea and now bad luck with this. It's not going well.
Coming up towards the last 10 minutes of the game. A game that's still in the balance. Hull with the lead. Here is Austin. Austin losing the ball almost. Leeds, 20 or so metres out, leaning. Sangare looking to offload again. Hanley was there. Leaning with a little run, and then gets a pass away and almost intercepted. Clifford was going for it. This is just, times this is crazy.
Millimetres in it, isn't there? He knows what he wants to do, Cruz leaving.
Clifford read it though, Barry. Clifford read it.
Leaving knows, but so does Clifford.
Too many people.
Come on. Do. Guys, keep putting your questions in the chat. Like, subscribe if you are new to the channel.
Leeds will get heading feed once again. 10 metres out. Massive opportunity for Leeds. Big test for Hull's defence.
Oh.
McNamara comes in after the tackle from Cameron Scott. Terrell Alfords. Austin, on it comes to Cameron Smith. Dwyer gets a hold of his former teammate.
Sounds like someone's going.
A bit further forward.
That's why someone's going mental.
Gets the pass to Jared O'Connor. Fash down low. All action performance from Fash here tonight. Leeming's pass.
Oh, nearly, folks.
Critically down low to take his ankles. Leeming gets the pass away. Caesar over the top. And it's
There we go. Definitely game on now.
Leeds hammering away at this whole defence. They've blown two opportunities. They eventually take one. Well created. And David was
But the only difference between Leeds, there's a difference.
You can hear the atmosphere now, you can hear the crowd. It's for Fossey. What a wild pass, the ambitious pass from Cruz leaving. And from the mistake. I said it a few times, really he's screaming
You can't leave out McDonald. He made 2 errors.
ultimately, it's not him who gets the ball. And a nice over-the-top pass from Aidan Caesar. Right foot step. In and away, bang, bang.
Do you know what
16 apiece.
You know what the difference is? There's a difference between Leeds and Chelsea. Leeds can actually score points. Chelsea can't score.
here for Leeds in terms of getting them on the front foot and then to come up with a bit of quality they needed just when they needed it.
Reece Martin.
Yep. But very good. Yeah. Oh, he scores as well. There we go. 18-16. Leeds Rhinos are actually winning again. But for how long, I won't say that because I'm not going to curse fate.
That's 3 in a row from him tonight to give Leeds an 18 points to 16 advantage.
Well, look at him Swift here. Look, he has to slow it down. If we slow
No,
it down,
the aim would be to get another try to at least get away by more than the points. If they do score, you still stay in front.
Whoa, what a game this has been. 18 points to 16. You saw Rowan Smith.
Hey, oh, but it doesn't help you. It doesn't help because you got Richie Milo who can't literally catch a ball.
I do not believe this game is over. They're in front on the scoreboard there, but failed to collect the short kick-off. More points in this, I'm certain.
Well, they've got under 10 minutes to get them. Oh! Toy trying to find a way through.
It is
What he could give for a try.
Fulham, folks. Fulham is 1-1, folks, and it is Solomon. Solomon has scored for Fulham, folks.
Goal for Bragdwire against the Castle Tigers on this ground. Completely took everybody by surprise, that one, including, I think, Bragdwire.
And David Fern, if I remember correctly.
Here is Dwyer now. Serves the ball up. Chris Satai gets it away to Houghton. Houghton McNamara onto Texoy. He's trying to cut through.
Whoa, sit down, sit down, sit down, and have your bowl of rice.
Taking the gamble, but the fullback denies him. Offload,
So they're buggered.
Paul FC.
good scramble from Leeds there, Barry, wasn't it? Just to get numbers round.
Let's go down to the sideline, get some news from Jenner again.
Yeah, Bill Liam Sutcliffe has just come off for Hull FC. He's getting treatment on what looks like his chest. He's just placed some ice on there. He looks to be in a bit of pain. The Black and Whites have also used all of their subs now, so they're going to have to play the next 7 minutes or so unchanged.
And then they lose the ball to Leeds, and Dwyer picks it up, or pops it up, and it's Josh Griffin who'll bring it back. And Griffin gives the pass to Cameron Scott, and Scott almost found a way through. It was Austin who made the tackle there, about 20 metres away from that Leeds line. Hull looking to get back in front here. Here is Clifford.
And it all went from a one stupid mistake by Richie Milo that gave him an original penalty.
Plenty of tackles this set, and Chris Satai will try.
That guy makes more mistakes and gives away penalties for you so much.
Probably tiring now. Short pass. Scott Taylor! Scott Taylor has scored the try that has put Hull FC back in front. When it came to it, it was a simple front rower's try. Give me that ball, I'm going over. And Scott Taylor, who'll be 32 on Monday, has got an early birthday present with that try.
Well, Scott Taylor, there's loads of ways to score rugby league tries. Some are pretty, some are creative, and some are not. And that wasn't. That was sheer will, strength of carry. Tony Smith will be delighted. But it came from Nene McDonald just trying to offload the ball.
Oh, yet again, third mistake of the game for Nene McDonald.
Look, Cam Smith, you're not having it. This is our night. Big, big try.
The mistake here is the referee and Cam Smith. He's confused, he's discombobulated by the fact that the referee's in the defensive line.
Oh my God! So you know what helped them to score? The referee got in the way.
Isn't it?
Scott Taylor made his professional.
That's why they're saying that's why Cameron Smith didn't know what to do because the referee was in the way. Was literally in the defensive line.
And I mentioned his car dealership. He's in partnership with somebody. I think the word is he's just.
But also, I blame the referee. Get out of the way, and you just basically cost the team something in the game because the referee stood in the wrong blasted place.
I thought he was going to say he was in partnership with Boyce.
You don't see referees in football getting in the way. Not like that. To stop a goal.
Apparently, here from the Hull FC camp, as Jake Clifford converts, and
Oh no.
Clifford's conversion back in front.
Oh.
Leeds are running out of time.
Please don't say it was Wilkin that did that, because you can't stand him.
Wasn't he, Scott Taylor?
It was creative, wasn't it, by Brad White? I said on 1 minute we wouldn't bet against Brad White getting over for a try. Well, it went one worse or one better. Depends.
Oh, yeah, I like rugby. I like rugby union.
He set it up on a plate for his front rower.
Leeds have, they thought they'd got the ball back, they've batted the ball back, but first to the ball.
But in rugby union, that's usually a common theme. But I don't see it in rugby union, in rugby league. So that means go and play rugby union if you want to wear that. Because that's a more common thing for rugby union players. Because what it's meant to do is supposed to help you when you sweat.
You're older than me, Wilco. I can't remember.
That's the only thing I know why he might have done that, is because it might have helped if he gets very sweaty. But I know it does in rugby union.
18 points to 22. And Myler.
I'm still wondering in rugby league, can you get a penalty try?
That's a good run from Samwith's own.
Because I know in rugby union you can get given a penalty try.
Austin. Tackle that from Brad Fash, who's been outstanding.
I don't know if it's the same in rugby league.
Can Hull withstand the pressure? Reece Martin rides the first tackle.
Please say you've still got some guy on the pitch for another player for strength.
Austin's kick.
Oh, you have? Oh, you cheeky twat.
What a night he has had.
It's a poor kick, Bill.
Not enough hang time on that.
Leeds are bad at kicking.
Excellent night, Cameron Scott.
That's been most of the night.
So Jordan Abdul's kicking game last night. We watched Jordan Abdul walk out, put that on the money, over
And now someone's play acting now.
Something's gone on here, Bill.
In that last set of six, you want a halfback, you want a pivot play to
One of them's play acting.
get me over there. This is what we're doing. Everybody understanding through verbal and animated communication what they need to do for the team. Tony Smith from the sideline. I don't think he'll be breathing out, exhaling the fact that his side has won this game yet, because it's been that kind of game, hasn't it?
Yeah.
But you have
I
to
just
say
think he's
that
play
Hull
acting.
has been the better side.
Yeah, it's been a great game. And just not knowing what's happening. Look, Jordan Lane's just... It's gamesmanship. It's gamesmanship.
I think he's caught a hit from Cam Smith.
Yeah, it's
He's going to end up on the sideline if he's down with the green card.
Green card? I've heard of yellow card and the red card.
It is going to be a head injury assessment. The signal goes.
I've never heard of a green card.
Jordan Lane's going to have to leave the field. The one club man in the Hull side, Jordan Lane.
What the heck is a green card? I've heard of the green card that you can use for stuff
On this ground,
in life.
2018. Meanwhile, the Joe
Ah,
back on.
you might have to explain this to me because I'm getting bare confused.
That Scott Taylor try, his first in 4 years.
Oh, I've now got it now. The green card is basically for a free interchange, so it's basically like a free sub.
Relieving some of the pressure for Hull FC. 2019, then they've lost the ball. Hull have lost the ball. Coming up to 2.5.
Even though I've got my headphones in.
Showman Bill Cameron Scott have only just finished saying how good
Yeah, but it's all right my end.
drops his chips.
It was an awful pass from Darnell McIntosh. Why? He has just wazzed it at him as hard as he can.
He doesn't need to spin that, does he? He's a winger, Wilco.
Jack Smith calls time off. Coming up to 2 minutes to go in this contest. And it's still within the grasp of the Leeds Rhinos, and Myler tries to duck under the challenges, but Fash gets a hold of him. surely must be leading the whole tackle count. Brad Fash, he's got through an awful lot of work.
Got to be more decisive from Leeds. Caesar, stand up.
Sony plays the ball. Here is Caesar. Here is Blake Austin. Austin is driven back. Great work from Taylor Loverdoer and Houghton to send him back where he came from.
Jesus.
3 tackles gone. Here is Justin Sangare. Sangare will try and offload. Taylor clinging on to him. Loverdoer there again, and so too is Danny Houghton. 4 tackles gone. Leeming it comes to Austin. Austin tries to sell the dummy. They weren't buying it with Hull. 5th tackle. The kick needs to be a good one. It's Leeming. It's Caesar who kicks crossfield this time towards Fusitua.
That's all he could have done.
He hangs his head in disappointment.
That's all he could have done.
Hangs his head in disappointment. Does Fusitua. And the opportunity goes begging for Leeds. Caesar asks questions.
Two chances, 2 kicks. They didn't create anything through their attacking sets, so they've had to kick the ball, and it's 2 poor kicks. 1 from Blake Austin, 1 from Aidan Caesar. Fusitua is fuming. Aidan Caesar asking questions of his teammates. He's just got to get that kick right.
They've got to ride out the final minutes of the 80 here in frustration. Former teammates Leeming and Dwyer in each other's clutches. Tom Holroyd getting a talking to from the referee, and I think he'll tell Hull just to play the ball. Just calming that situation down, because it has been, when you think of how evenly balanced and how close this contest has been, it's been played in a fantastic spirit. You know, there's been some really
There hasn't been time for pushing and shoving, has there?
Set restart signals.
It's been a great game, Bill. I've really enjoyed this game. Fast-paced, frantic at times. Quality's been there too.
Wilco, it's been an improvement from Leeds' perspective in their attitude. They've approached this game very different than they did the one last week, but there's still some glitches there. Hull FC, it's 2 from 2 from them.
Tony Smith looking on at on the sidelines and celebrating on his return to Headingley with his Hull FC club, who've made it 2 from 2 at the start of the season.
Wow.
Back-to-back defeats on the Leeds Rhinos, and it's brought the best out of Hull again. Has Headingley. They've won now 5 here.
That's just unlucky.
in a row.
But they put it on themselves.
But not close enough. A big improvement on last week's disappointment. But Hull, there were questions asked going into this game about their defensive capabilities. They hadn't been tested. They were tested tonight, and they stood up to that test. And Scott Taylor, there he is, coming up with a decisive try. His first since 2019.
Full yeah. Full-time folks, Leeds 18, Hull FC 22. Like, subscribe, and notification bell to go up.